Christine McGuinness says autism needs to be understood more as she's diagnosed. Christine McGuinness has revealed she has been diagnosed with autism and she wants to use her own diagnosis to show people how wide a spectrum it can be. All three of her children also have autism. Christine McGuinness says she struggled with the constant questioning about getting pregnant as she and husband Paddy McGuinness secretly battled with their fertility. By Jasmine All-Day Showbiz and TV reporter Gemma McCartney. Deputy Celebrity Editor Reach Magazine 16:55, November 15, 2021, comments Christine McGuinness has been diagnosed with autism. The model, 33, has been open about the ups and downs of parenting three children, 8-year-old twins Penelope and Leo, and Felicity, 5, who she shares with her husband Paddy McGuinness, with autism, and she revealed she was shocked earlier this year to learn of her own autism diagnosis. She explained how she was diagnosed with autism whilst writing her new book A Beautiful Nightmare, published by Mirror Books, and she wants to use her own diagnosis to show people that autism can be on a wide spectrum. Speaking to OK! Magazine, she said, "We need to show autism is on a really huge spectrum, and there are people who will need full-time support because of it, but then there are people like me, who appear to be fine and appear to be coping. I keep thinking about how I can explain this to people, and the only similarity I can come up with is I feel like a swan on the outside, with this quite calm exterior, but their feet are always flapping under the water, which is kind of how I feel on the inside. I feel shaky and jittery an awful lot, especially when I'm going out to busy places," she continued. "It's important those with milder autism don't just get left to it, because they appear fine, on the inside they could be really struggling." Christine also opens up about her struggle to get pregnant in the new book and says it took 4 years of trying before she found out she was expecting, leaving her feeling very emotional. She said, "It was all I ever wanted from being quite young. I knew I wanted to be a mum and I couldn't wait to have my own little family. When I met my husband at 19, I knew he was the one. There was no one I'd ever met before who made me laugh and feel so comfortable and at home with. As soon as we got married, the questions started, when are you having babies? And it didn't happen for years. We didn't use any contraception for such a long time, around 4 years," she added. "I went to have some checkups and was told I had polycystic ovaries, so I didn't ovulate that often. I didn't have periods for most of my 20s. My eating disorder at the time was quite out of control and we were devastated that it didn't happen for us." Christine says it was heartbreaking being constantly quizzed on when she was going to have a baby, as her and her husband struggled with their fertility secretly. She said, "Every time someone asked, 'Are you going to have a baby soon?' it was heartbreaking. Every time we did a pregnancy test and it was negative, it was just awful, but it does really make me appreciate what I have got now." All three of her children have been diagnosed with autism, but she is determined to not let that get in their or her way. "I've always been really positive about my children anyway and believed they will achieve whatever they want," she shared. "Yes, they're going to need extra support to get there, but they are getting it, so that's great. I think it's important we don't take away too much from severely autistic children and adults, because one autistic person does not define autism. I wouldn't want anyone to look at me and say, 'That's not what autism is,' because my child is 18 and can't work or can't speak." Pre-order Christine McGuinness, A Beautiful Nightmare, RRP £20, out 25th of November, and save £5 with the offer code XA9. Or order online at Mirror Books. Co.uk. Follow Mirror Facebook, Twitter. Comment.